Angel Reese spoke directly to the camera and said being left off the All-Star team was disrespectful, but during that same week, the Atlanta Dream dropped 4 straight games. At the same time in Indianapolis, Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell made Fever history by becoming the first trio of starters from the franchise ever selected together as All-Stars. The biggest twist is that while Angel Reese has called herself the face of the league, the fan voting told a different story, as she didn't receive enough support from her own fans. In this video, we'll break down the real voting numbers, look at the excuses being made, and explain why even critics and longtime WNBA veterans still can't keep Caitlin Clark out of the spotlight. Let us know in the comments who you're backing, Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese.
Reese Part 20! Everybody, look at me! Let's get it! Bang! She shoots the basketball like it's a boomerang, throws it up, comes right back to her. Me bound! Bang! Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and pry-ups. Bang! On her 4th of July, she said she's gonna smoke some layups. Bang! This layup package is like the McFlurry machine at McDonald's. It's always bro. This is so bad, man. I don't even know.
The part that stands out the most is the fan voting. Angel Reese received 470,748 fan votes, which may seem impressive at first, but the comparison tells a different story. Jessica Shepard and Gabby Williams, 2 players with smaller social media followings and far less attention online, earned the final forward spots by receiving nearly 200,000 more fan votes than Reese. That isn't a narrow difference or a close decision. It shows that a large number of fans chose other players. Reese has also embraced being called the face of the league in interviews and on social media, and while she has one of the biggest Instagram followings in women's basketball, online popularity doesn't automatically turn into all-star votes. Having millions of followers is not the same as having fans who take the time to vote, proving that social media numbers and actual ballots are 2 very different things.
Reese is pissed off at the Atlanta Dream fan base. You just got to Atlanta. You just got to Atlanta. And now you're pissing in the face of your fans. Why? Because no Atlanta Dream players are actually starters on the All-Star.
The biggest contradiction came when Angel Reese said she wished Atlanta Dream fans had come together and supported the team more during the All-Star voting. While that may be a fair opinion, she didn't seem to apply the same standard to herself. As one of the team's most well-known players with the largest platform, many would expect her to play a major role in encouraging fans to support the team. Instead, the responsibility was placed mostly on everyone else. The timing of her comments also drew attention because they came during Atlanta's 4-game losing streak. During that stretch, the team's shooting percentages dropped from 40% to 36%, then fell to 25% and 30%, showing a clear decline in performance. One of those losses came against a Washington Mystics team missing several key players, and Reese missed important free throws late in the game that could have helped secure the win.
Did somebody mention ice cream? Because I think her favorite flavor is butter pecan! Her decision-making is questionable. She has a breakaway layup, goes up with the left, it's free cookies, but goes with the right, gets a set to China. Bang! No, she's just a walking double-double, and people have to accept that. She's just really good at grabbing her own rebounds and falling to the floor. Just like that. Bang! Turnovers and missed layups counted as 1 point. She'd average 50! Bang! No way, bro. Did you see when Angel Reese jumped over that one girl to dunk?
While Angel Reese was speaking about respect after her team's 4 straight losses, the Indiana Fever were letting their performance do the talking. Instead of focusing on complaints or fairness, they earned recognition by winning games, gaining fan support, and receiving all-star honors. That's where the story takes a different turn. For the first time in franchise history, the Indiana Fever will have 3 starters in the All-Star game: Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. It marks a historic achievement for the organization, as no trio from the Fever has ever accomplished this before.
Let's be real. Angel Reese fans and actual basketball team fans are 2 different things. Also, where the hell's all these supposed Angel Reese fans at? Because you wasn't exactly nipping at the heels of 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place in this All-Star vote based on fan voting. You were not. In fact, you were beat by like 350,000 votes. All right? Nearly 400,000.
Kelsey Mitchell's journey deserves special attention because it shows how much things have changed in Indiana. Before Caitlin Clark joined the Fever, Mitchell had never been voted an all-star starter and had never played in the playoffs despite spending years as one of the league's most reliable scorers. Now, she is a three-time all-star starter on a team finally receiving the recognition it has long deserved. That kind of change doesn't happen by chance. It comes from a stronger team, greater success, and fans paying attention to the entire roster, not just one player. Aliyah Boston also had an outstanding all-star vote, finishing first among all forwards in the fan voting. She didn't just make the team, she led the position, showing that Fever fans strongly supported the entire lineup and backed that support with their votes, not just words online.
Kelsey at the control, scoop shot. Oh yeah! Clark, bullseye! Who's it here? Boston pulls, knocks it down.
Caitlin Clark, are we having fun yet?
Mitchell, 3-ball.
Now compare that with Atlanta. The Dream spent much of the season near fourth place and showed plenty of talent, yet they ended up without a single all-star starter. The issue wasn't a lack of ability, but a lack of support in the fan voting when it mattered most. A competitive team can still miss out on all-star starters if its fans don't participate in the voting, and that's the reality Atlanta faced. Indiana, on the other hand, has shown that its success goes far beyond one player. Along with Caitlin Clark, teammates like Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull continue to make important contributions every game with their hard work, defense, and team-first approach. They aren't asking for recognition or making public complaints. They simply focus on playing well and helping the team win. That kind of attitude builds a strong team culture where results matter more than attention.
Caitlin Clark, iconic!
Caitlin Clark, generational. Game changer.
Clark, oh yeah! Here we go! Right on the money for Caitlin Clark. Clark, oh, behind the back!
I had the opportunity to play with one of the greatest players that's ever going to play the game of basketball.
Clark hits a three.
No chance right there, Clark.
If the discussion is about who has truly earned the title of the face of the league, the best place to look is the numbers, not social media followers. The Indiana Fever have packed arenas across the country all season, not just at home, while their merchandise sales have reportedly ranked among the best in the WNBA. Teams that once struggled to fill seats are now seeing huge demand whenever the Fever come to town. That kind of impact is measured by fans buying tickets, wearing team jerseys, and showing up in large numbers, not by likes or online attention. On one side, the Fever have matched the excitement with strong fan support and all-star voting, while on the other, the voting results didn't reflect the expectations surrounding another team's biggest star. But the story gets even more interesting from here, because everything we've discussed so far is focused on the fans. Once you look at how the players voted, a surprising twist appears that could completely change the way people view the entire all-star voting process.
It's like, catch and shoot three!
Cash money,
God, with 1.2 seconds left!
she can make it from anywhere on the floor.
Caitlin in the clutch!
Among the fans, Caitlin Clark finished second in the all-star voting for guards. The media ranked her third, showing that two independent groups viewed her season in a very similar way. But the biggest surprise came from the player vote. The athletes who compete against her, defend her, and prepare for her every game ranked her 11th among guards, leaving her outside the top 10 despite her strong performances throughout the season. That unexpected result stood out and raised questions because it was completely different from how both the fans and the media evaluated her year.
Tell me, her popularity, her name is so hot that she jumped 400,000 votes in 3 days. WNBA voting scandal. This is rigged. It's clear as day. Paige Beckers wasn't getting no more votes than Caitlin Clark. Knock it off. Stop it. In terms of fan voting, absolutely not. This is a rigged job by the WNBA. They just did not want Caitlin Clark to be a captain once again, and they want to make it look like other players are more popular than her. This is 100%
The player voting became even more surprising when another guard finished ahead of Caitlin Clark and everyone else. Looking at the numbers, Clark's season has been outstanding. She is tied for 4th in the league in scoring and ranks 2nd in assists, while her combined average of points and assists is the highest in WNBA history, not just in Indiana Fever history. Although she also leads the league in turnovers, that statistic comes with important context because she controls the ball on most possessions and regularly faces double and even triple teams from opposing defenses. That level of defensive attention naturally increases the risk of turnovers. Another unexpected development involved Paige Bueckers, who reportedly gained around 400,000 fan votes in just 3 days, jumping from 5th place to 1st. Such a rapid rise was unusual, leading many people to question what caused such a dramatic surge in support over such a short period. :
100% rigged. Make no mistake about it, this is rigged. Paige Bueckers coming in first over Caitlin Clark in fan voting. Knock it off, man. Not just stop. Just stop. Just stop. This is nasty work, what y'all did. This is nasty work. 400,000 votes in 3 days for Paige Bueckers. Really? Really?
Another issue that caught attention was how few players actually took part in the voting. Reports indicated that fewer than half of the league's players submitted an all-star ballot, with only about 85 out of 180 participating. It was also reported that some teams, including the Los Angeles Sparks, never distributed ballots to their players. That means Caitlin Clark's 11th place finish in the player vote reflected the opinions of only a portion of the league rather than the entire player pool. This has led many fans and media members to question who actually voted and why the results differed so much from the fan and media rankings. One theory circulating online focuses on the strong connections among players linked to the UConn basketball program, where Paige Bueckers played. Some believe those relationships may have influenced the voting, although no evidence has confirmed any organized effort or coordinated voting. Still, the combination of the reported voting patterns and Bueckers' rapid rise in fan support has sparked plenty of discussion and speculation.
You mean to tell me, from the last time the voting took place, that was public, Caitlin Clark was 2nd, Aliyah Boston was 1st, Paige Bueckers was 5th. She was in 5th place. She jumped 400,000 votes in 3 days.
This doesn't seem like a one-time situation because similar voting results have happened before. Even before Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA, Sabrina Ionescu was having one of the best seasons of her career, yet players ranked her 19th at her position. This season, Kelsey Plum has been averaging nearly 24 points per game, but the player vote placed her 12th, just behind Clark. The pattern has led many people to question whether player voting truly reflects on-court performance. At the same time, Clark continues to receive intense defensive attention every game. Opposing teams often assign defenders to stay with her across the entire court, double-team her as soon as she crosses half-court, and build their defensive strategies around slowing her down. Those game plans suggest that opponents view her as one of the league's biggest challenges, making the player voting results stand out even more because they don't seem to match how teams defend her on the court.
Clark was voted the 11th best guard in the league by WNBA players, and also, which was disgusting, Kelsey Plum was voted as 12th. She's averaging nearly 25 a game. I mean, it's nasty what the WNBA players are doing. The player ranking right here, they got Caitlin Clark at 11. That is beyond disrespectful. These players are haters. 1,000%. They are haters. They are haters. That's what's going on right here. There's nothing more, nothing less. These players are jealous. They are envious. They are hating on Caitlin Clark. 1,000%. Make no mistake.
When you set aside the headlines, opinions, and speculation, the difference becomes clear. One player has publicly talked about respect, questioned the voting, and pointed to fans for not showing up, while another player and her team have let their performance speak for itself. The Indiana Fever earned fan support by winning games, attracting large crowds, and making history with 3 All-Star starters. Their success came from results on the court, not public complaints. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Dream finished without an All-Star starter despite having talented players, as the fan vote simply didn't go their way. The bigger takeaway is that fans usually reward strong performances, team success, and consistent play. That's why Indiana celebrated a historic All-Star achievement while Atlanta was left searching for answers. As the discussion continues, many believe actions on the court matter more than words at the podium. In the end, great basketball earns attention, support, and recognition. Let us know in the comments who you support, Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out the next video for more WNBA news and updates.